How can we balance our inner and outer worlds during this full moon? Welcome back to Arcane Pathways. I'm Peter, your modern mystic, and this is part of our tarot series where I draw physical tarot cards and use cutting-edge AI to interpret the cards for me. Normally I shuffle the cards and draw them right in front of you. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button while I started the reading. So, I've already shuffled and drawn the cards, using the same process that I usually use. So, the question is, how can we balance our inner and outer worlds during this full moon? And the cards, so the first card represents the current situation, the second card is the full moon's influence, and the third card is advice for moving forward. While I was shuffling, I had two jumpers jump out. So we are going to add these to the AI and see what we see. Okay, so the first card I drew, which is current situation, is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, this card often represents celebration, achievement, and a sense of stability. In this context, it may suggest that we are feeling grounded and content in our current situation. The second card I drew was the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, this card typically is associated with poverty, hardship, and deprivation. However, it can also represent the feeling of being isolated or alone. In this context, the moon's energy, it might suggest that the full moon is highlighting areas where we may be feeling insecure or lacking resources. And then the third card that I drew, which is Future Guidance, I drew the Eight of Wands. This card often represents rapid movement and progress. And action. It suggests that we're on the right track and making good use of our energy. And then we have the two jumped cards. We have the Eight of Swords, which was the first card that jumped out while I was shuffling. The Eight of Swords often represents feeling trapped, limited, or restricted. It may suggest that we're holding ourselves back or feeling stuck in a particular situation. And then the second card that jumped out was the Six of Wands, which typically represents victory, success, and public recognition. It may suggest that we're feeling confident and optimistic about our future. So relationships and patterns between the five cards. The combination of the Four of Wands and Five of Pentacles suggests a potential conflict between feelings of stability and insecurity. This may indicate that while we feel grounded in some areas of our life, we may be feeling vulnerable or lacking in others. Perfectly normal. The Eight of Wands, as the advice card, suggests that taking action and moving forward is the key to balancing your inner and outer worlds. It encourages you to focus on your strengths and progress rather than dwelling on your weaknesses or fears. Challenges that show up here, the Five of Pentacles may represent feelings of insecurity or deprivation. Overcoming this challenge may involve focusing on strengths and building a support network or seeking additional resources, whatever they may be. The opportunity shown here, the Eight of Wands offers an opportunity for rapid progress and personal growth. By taking action and moving forward, you can overcome challenges and achieve your goals. So overall, the spread suggests that while we may be feeling grounded and content in some areas of our life, we may have underlying feelings of insecurity or vulnerability. The full moon is highlighting these areas and encouraging you to take action to address them by focusing on your strengths, building a support network, and taking a proactive approach. You can balance your inner and outer worlds and achieve greater sense of harmony this way. Not bad. Pretty good reading. Everything's all about balance. Work-life balance, eating properly, a little bit of junk food, sleep, work. Everything's about balance. I'm Peter, your modern mystic. Please leave me a message in the comment section if this resonates with you, or if you have any questions. If you'd like a personal private reading of your own, simply go into my profile, click the Learn More button, and fill out the form to connect. And we'll set up a time to do a reading, or I could simply do a reading like this for you, if you like. I do not charge for my readings. I simply ask for a gift of appreciation if you are able, and if you are not, that's quite all right. I'm still happy to do the reading with you. Once again, I'm Peter, your modern mystic, signing off.